All right, everybody. Jeremy here from MTG headquarters, or the MTG HQ Trades channel. And we're going to do an updated trade binder. Here are the rules. All right. If you want to submit me an offer, email me at Jeremy, Jeremy, at mtgheadquarters.com. Okay. Here's my list of wants. Shocklands, foil Shocklands, interesting cards like legacy cards, promo cards. What I want to do is trade up, right? You guys all know I pretty much only play digitally. I've got 3 binders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trade with you guys because I want you guys to get these cards first. But really, I want to trade up. So I want to trade, 30 of my cards for your 1 card. The other option is cash. I'm down to just a few boxes to open for the channel, so cash is very much appreciated, and I will sell to you very close to the eBay price, okay? So not Star City Games price, but a realistic, fair price. If you make me an offer, I will probably accept it, but I'm only going to sell, there's a $50 minimum on cards. So just because it costs me $5 or $6 to ship them and tracking and all that stuff. So if you're in the position, I know not a lot of you are, but if you're in the position to just buy and you don't want to trade, I'm totally open to that. I don't care if you want to buy all my Elspeths. I don't care if you want to buy all my Thoughtseizes. I don't care. We negotiate a fair price so that you can get it, and I'll ship them out. And the other thing you should know about my cards is 99.9% of them I would define as not just near mint, but mint. Okay, you know my channel. I open them, I put them in a folder, right? So I don't trade for anything less than near mint. If there's a special, if it's like a legacy card, a Maze Vith, or something older like a Gaia's Cradle, I'll put that in. You just let me know, and I may still be cool with it. But if it's a newer card, it's got to be near mint. So my wants are Shocklands, foil Shocklands, Fetchlands, foil Fetchlands, legacy and modern staples, vintage staples. So basically, if you're looking to improve your deck, I just want to make my folder of cool stuff better. So I have this little folder here. Revised dual lands I would trade for, alpha, beta, unlimited dual lands I would trade for. So I just want to have this one folder. That's my goal. None of these are for trade. There's a random breeding pool in there. Actually, these Voice of Resurgence I would trade. Land taxes I might. I have a foil Ulamog in here that I would probably trade. Any of these are probably would be for trade. Foil Ulamog, foil Berserk, foil Sylvan Library, foil Goblin Lackey, foil Scroll Rack, Strip Mine. I have a foil Naughty or Nice, a Realist Fury, a Loyal Retainers, and Falconwrath Aristocrat, and there's a random foil Kiki Jiki. But the idea is I go from these 3 giant binders, or 2 giant binders, down to just this one. So if you have a card that's worth like $25 or $30 or whatever, and you want to trade it down to 6 or 7 cards worth $5 each, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. The reason I'm taking all the time to explain it is because every time I upload a trade binder, I will get like 200 emails. And I don't want you to think I'm being elitist, but I have, what I want to do is I also support my locals. So I trade out of this, and then I take whatever's left of my locals and I trade it in for store credit. And I use that to buy stuff that I open on the channel, or I trade it to him. He'll honestly usually trade me straight up for revised duels or whatever. Or in this case, I may just send it to Lengthy Zemet and let him grind it. I don't know. But this is your opportunity to get some near mint or mint cards into your decks right away. I ship USPS priority mail in a flat rate shipping box. I ship, you can see there's a lot of TCs for me out there, and I always do trade confirmations for you guys too. Foil, my legacy, vintage, cool cards, promos, all that stuff is what I want. Foil, non-foil fetches and shocks, dual lands. Because that stuff holds their value, right? I'm not rewriting any methods of trading here. It's just that I open so much stuff, and I need to try to maintain my collection's value somehow. You know, would I like to have a binder full of foil Dark Confidants or Alpha and Beta Swords of Plowshares? Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do, so that I can save some of this money, right? But if you don't have any of that stuff, I will do cash, and I will give you a very good deal, right? So I've started to build up a pretty good reputation here on YouTube too, so you guys can see. Also, I have a no extras policy. I love signed lands, but please don't send me extras. You're only contributing to the problem. I know that sounds bad, but you guys know me. I'm not that way. It's just, the other thing is I never know what to include back, and when I'm doing 20, 30 of them at once, you know, I would love, instead of you pulling extras, for you to spend a little time on a cool signed land, because I keep those and I cherish them. Let's get going. We'll start, it's all by color, and I have a random pile of rares at the end to go through too. I also have, by the way, if anyone wants to trade for it, I have a sealed box of Unhinged. I ended up with 2 of them, and I opened one on the channel. I don't know why I would open the other, but I'm going to sell that probably, or trade it, but most likely sell it for so I can buy more booster boxes for 2014. But here we go. They're not in great order, but whatever. 3 Elspeth Sun Champions. Here's a Knight Errant token, a foil and non-foil, a Johnny Caller of the Pride. Here's Celestial Archon, Chained to the Rocks, Gift of Immortality, Hedron, Field Pursuits, Baron Glory, Oris, Samite Guardian, Sunweb, Sacred Ground, another Chain of the Wax, World Queller, Armament Master, Makiko Kana Truth Seeker, Runetail, another Truth Seeker, Promise of Brunei, Kairumaro First to Stand, Reverence, Celestial Kirin, Pariah, Rolling Stones from 7th edition, Northern Paladin, Intrepid Hero, Kabira Evangel, Luminarch Ascension, Flicker Form, Reverse Damage, Personal Incarnation, a couple Marble Titans, Planar Guard, Deathless Angel, Winds of Wrath, Pure Steel Paladin, Hedron Field Priests, Deathless Angel, Core Spirit Dancers, Deathless Angel, Foil Student of Warfare, Machias the Lunarch, Pure Steel Paladin, Foil Intervention Pact, Ancestor's Prophet, Chroma's Vengeance, Mobilization, Avon Brigader, Exalted Angel, Jareth, Leon Titan, Divine Reckoning, Nevermore, Mentor the Meek, Stony Silence, Divine Reckoning, Elite Inquisitor, Indestructibility, Renounce the Guilds, Pure Steel Paladins, Blade Splicer, Phyrexian Unlife, Foil Face Reward, Sublime Angel, Martial Law, Scion of V2 Ghazi, and a bunch more Scions, Captain of the Watch, Imperial Mass, Scout's Warning, Angel of Salvation, a Foil Blade of the Sixth Pride, Remosian Revivalist, Touch of the Eternal, Odric, Master Tactician, Silence, Bonescythe Sliver, Foil, Ajani's Chosen, Indestructible, Sarah Avenger, Planar Cleansing, Path of Bravery, Bonescythe Sliver, Planar Cleansing, Renounce the Guild, Fiend Slayer Paladin, Johnny's Chosen, Indestructibility, Seraph's Sword, Collector, Protector from Unhinged, Staying Power, also Unhinged. Here's some more Unhinged drawn together. Look at me, I'm R&D, Save Life, Archangel, Fascist Art Director, Imposing Sovereign, Crusade, Serenity, Order of the Sacred Torch, Exile, Spiritual Focus, Elite Inquisitor, Champion of the Parish, Nevermore, Flight of the Alabaster, Test of Faith, Kataki Warwage, Armistice, Ivory Mask, Foil Soldier of Pantheon, Spiritual Focus, Heliod, God of Sun, Soldier of Pantheon, Celestial Archon, Fabled Hero, Gift of Immortality, and other Chained to Rocks, Cho Aram Bruiser, Cho Manu Revolutionary, Champion of the Parish, Angelic Overseer, Angel of Flight Alabaster, Stony Silence, another Soldier of Pantheon, Foil Celestial Archon, Gift of Immortality, Chancellor of the Annex, Blade Splicer, Phyrexian Unlife, Machias, the Lunarch, Nevermore, Elshnorn, Chancellor of Annex, Swords to Plowshares from, looks like Ice Age or Cold Snap, 100-handed one, a random foil Celestial Archon. On to black. Ogre Slum, these are all rares by the way. Ogre Slumlord, Sepulchral Primordial, Doomsday, Lord of the Void. Ogre Slumlord, Stormgald Cable, Necroservant, Bellowing Fiend, Warp Artifact from the infamous revised starter deck that I opened. Sadistic Sacrament, Groomda's Spectre, Calidus Bloodchief of Get, Badass, Caragmero, First to Suffer, Aktuka, Born of Ash, Maga, Trader of Mortals, Kroon, Ogre Ascendant, Stronghold Assassin, Darkest Hour, Eastern Paladin, Bloodghast, Halo Hunter, Tainted Aether, Broken Visage, Pox, and Nightmare. We've got Enter the Dungeon, Helldozer, Hex, Necroplasm, Western Paladin, Underworld Dreams, Death of Pits of Wrath, The Bane of Living, Hallow Spectre, Drinker of Sorrow, Mortician Beetle, Consume the Meek, Drana Calastor Bloodchief, Gruuldaz Assassin, Aesthetic Consultation, Consuming Vapors, Bellowing Fiend, Baneful Omen, Unbreathing Horde, Gravespawn Sovereign, False Cure, Cover the Darkness, Rotlung Reanimator, Draelor, Skurstag High Priest, Lord of Lineage, Unbreathing Horde. Right. Head Games, Undead Gladiator, Curse of Death's Toll, Dark Prophecy, Liliana of Dark Realm, Skurstag High Priest, that's M14 by the way, Zathor Necromancer, Infernal Spawn of Evil, Grim Return, Surgical Extraction, Glistening Oil, Blood Scrivener, Siphon Sliver, Blood Scrivener, Vampire Nocturnus, Mutilate, Disciple of Bolus, Cryptghast, Diabolic Revelations, Foil Zathra Gorgon, Undercity Plague, Life's Finale, couple Pontiff of Blice, Sepulchral Primordial, Shealdred, Whispering One, Chancellor of the Dross, another one of those, another Whispering One, Grim Return, Bogbrew Witch, Nightmare, Foil Liliana's Reaver, Rise of Dark Realms, Dark Prophecy, Nightmare, Zathra Necromancer, Street Wraith, Bitter Ordeal, Modern Masters, I think, yeah. Simian Spectre, Slaughter Pact, Modern Masters, Magus of the Abyss, Bridge from Below, oh no, Future Sight, right? Corlash Hair to Blackblade, Phylactery Like, Desecration Demon, Simian Spectre, Nerfrox, Overlord of Grixis, Dark Prophecy, Grim Return, Shadowborn Demon, Foil, Endless Ranks, Tombstalker, Extirpate, that's for Modern Masters. Here's some more Modern Masters, a couple Bridge from Belows, Kokusho, Evening Star, Unbreathing Horde, Abhorrent Overload, Night Howler, Thoughtseize, Silent Assassin, Conspiracy, Force March, Nether Spirit, Notorious Assassin, Liability, Sever the Bloodline, Skurstag High Priest, Heartless Summoning, Life's Finale, Surgical Extraction, Thoughtseize, Sever the Bloodline, Skurstag High Priest, Heartless Summoning, Bloodgift Demon, Curse of Death's Hold, Reaper from the Abyss, Abhorrent Overlord, an Abhorrent Overload promo, Uncle Istvan, Agent of Fates, Praetor's Grasp, Foil of Abhorrent Overlord, Hero's Downfall, and on to blue. Whew. I need to get a drink. Ugh. My dog is grumbling too. I'm not going to edit it out because these things take forever. I'm just going to upload it as is. I'm not going to edit it. Battle of Wits, Riptide Director, Diluvian Primordial, Realmwide Stolen Identity, Simic Manipulator, Mana Short, Leviathan, Sphinx of Lost Truths, Sphinx of Joar Isle, Lul Mage Mentor, Seagate Lore Master, Twincast, Sakashima the Imposter, and Soramio First to Dream. Frickin' Kamigawa, man. Maishin the Mind Cage, Cloudhoof Kirin, Kami the Crescent Moon, Irero Sortimi Ascendant, another Cloudhoof, another Kami. Kao Minimo Historian, Deflection, Mawkor, very cool. Benthic Balmoth Opposition, Archmage Ascension, Kosi's Trickster, Rite of Replication, Haunted Phantasm, Drain Power, Magical Hack, and Foil Dreamleash. Jin Gitaxis, Core Augur, Sphinx of Mogdai, Echo Mage. We've got a Richard Garfield, PhD. Lighthouse Chronologist, Renegade Doppelganger, Gravitational Shift, Surikar Spellblade, Training Grounds. Reoccurring Insight, Callous Oppressor, Cackling Counterpart, Laboratory Manic, Psychic Trance. Standardize, Mistform, Skyreaver, Laboratory Maniac, and Ludovex Test Subject. Back from the Brink, Mind Shrieker. Words of the Wind, Future Sight, Venser, Shaper Savant, Nyx, Whip, Spine Drake, Second Wind, Shapeshifter's Marrow, those are foils. Trait Doctoring, Up the Butt. Redirect, Simic Manipulator, Xenograph, Stolen Identities, Phyrexian Ingester. Polar Kraken, another Diluvian. Foil Chancellor of Spires, Phyrexian Ingester, Sphinx of Uthune, Pact of Negation, Vidalcan Aethermage, Spelltwine, Trait Doctoring, Elite Arcanist, Gale Rider Sliver, Colossal Whale, Clone, Tiebonder Mage, Traumatize, Foil Jace's Mindseeker, Quicken, Demissing a Dream, Gale Rider Slivers, Clone, Avatar of Me, I Know My ABCs, Greater Morphling, and Johnny Combo Player. Clone, Domestication, Quicken, Ambiguity, Topsy-Turvy. We've got a Mana Short, Sibilant Spirit, Daring Apprentice, Library of Latinam, Lord of Atlantis, Forget, Shipfoil, Shipbreaker, Kraken, Wind Reader Sphinx, Colossal Whale, Curse of the Swine, Mel to Charlatan, another foil Shipbreaker, Prognostic Sphinx, Rooftop Storm, Cackling Counterpart, Sturmgeist, Swan Song, Meltish Charlatan, Laboratory Maniac, Rooftop Storm, Undead Alchemist, and Artisan of Forms. Aerial Caravan, Charisma, Sand Squid, Prognostic Sphinx, Shipbreakers, Curse of the Swine, Meltis, Artisan Forms, and a Snapcaster Mage. Reverent Spirit, Scion of Una, Gifts Ungiven, Maluku Clouded Mirror, Glenelder Archmage, another Curse of the Swine, Scabrunator, another Snapcaster Mage, Back from the Brink, Undead Alchemist, Sturmgeist, Shipbreaker, Kraken, Xenograph, Psychic Surgery. Whew. On to green. Scarred Goliath, foil, non-foil, Gyre Sage, Verdant Haven, Scarred Goliath, Ooze Flux, Thorn Elemental, Elder Druid, Stampede, Luragoyf, Fungasaur, Turn Timber Ranger, Summoning Trap, Foil Lotus Cobra, a regular Lotus Cobra, Predatory Urge, Ayumi the Last Visitor, Seed the Land, whatever, First to Live, Bounty as Kieran, Hurricane, Primeval Bounty, Turn Timber Ranger, Gigantiform, Elvish Archers, Primal Whisper, and Ambush Commander. Elvish Druid, Golgari Grave Troll, Haunted Troll, Scion of the Wild, Doubling Season. That's an original Doubling Season. Might of the Oaks, Weird Harvest, Root Elemental, Vexing Beetle, Caller of the Claw, Primal Whisper, Elvish Soul Tiller, Phyrexian Hydra, Gigantomancer, Kalini Hydra, Oh, that could be one hell of a card in Mono Green Devotion, huh? Gelatinous Genesis, Tarju Preserver, Momentous Fall, Kazandu Tusk Caller, Awakening Zone, Mool Daya Channeler's Foil, Gigantomancer, Gigantopede, Biorhythm, Stag Beetle, Mayor of Everbrook, Essence of Wild, Ravenous Baloth, Krosan Colossus, Symbiotic Worm, Daybreak Ranger, Parallel Lives, Howlpack Alpha, Elder of Laurels, Moldograph Monstrosity, Creeping Renaissance, Foil Camille, First of Krosa, Rites of Flourishing, Magus of the Vineyard, Murganda Petroglyphs. Here's a foil Sporloth Ancient, Beru, First of Krosa, Heartwood Storyteller, Witchstalker, Oath of the Ancient Wood, Melra Salvok, Outcast, Gyrosade, Scavenging Ooze, Quirion Druid, Foil Predatory Rampage, a Garrett, Caller of Beasts, Megantic Sliver, Ooze Fluxes, Fresh Meat, Silklash Spider, Primordial Hydra from M13, Boundless Realms, Phyrexian Swarmlords, Chancellor of the Tangle, Foil and Non-Foil, Scar Goliath, Wild Beastmaster, Deadbridge Goliath, Mana Bloom, Call of the Wild, Waiting in the Weeds, Garrick's Horde, Vastwood Hydra, Hurricane, Ooze Flux, Megantic Sliver, Scar Goliath, Dense Foliage, Boon Satyr, Foil Reverent Hunter, Foil Symbol Status, Primeval Bounty, Living Lands, Timbermare, Fresh Meat, Phyrexian Swarmlord, Uktabi Kong, Fraction Jackson, Old Fogey, Elephant Guide, Form of Squirrel, a Foil Anthusa, Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, Boon Satyr, Sylvan Caryatid, Arbor Colossus, couple of Mistcutter Hydras, Daybreak Ranger, Boon Satyr, Foil, Anthusa, Citizen Hero, Alternative Art, Gutter Grime, Moldgraph Monstrosity, Sylvan Caryatid, Parallel Lives, couple Garrick Primal Hunters, a couple Thrag Tusks, Elder of Laurels, Kessage Cave Breaker, A Garrick Relentless, Garrick's Horde, Verdaloth the Ancient, Splinterfright, Elder of Loyals, Creeping Renaissance, a foil and non-foil Garrick Relentless, Incremental Growth, Megantic Sliver foils, Summoning Pact, Caller of Hunt, Foster, Erithzon, Natural Affinity, Food Chain, Essence of the Wild. On to red. Man, my arm and tongue are getting tired. That's what I said. 5-Alarm Fire, Foil Touch and Go, Molten Primordial, Bomber Corps foil for some reason, Hellkite Tyrants, Wrecking Ogres, Grinning Ingus foil, Scourge of Valkus, Menacing Ogre, Hellkite Tyrant, Shivan Dragon, Wrecking Ogre, Skyfire Kieran, Bedlam Earthquake, Obsidian Fireheart, Kazul Warlord, Crimson Hellkite, Flame Fusillade, Smoke Winds of Chains, Jockalhops, Hammerfist Giants, Bloodfire Colossus, Relentless Assault, Unstable Hulk foil, Killmouth Dragon, Goblin Goon, Rockshard Elemento, Click Slither, Lavaborn Muse, Magma Sliver, Homura Human Ascendant. Second right, Skyfire Kieran, Mana Clash, Wildfire, Bloodshot Colossus, Cyclops, Goblin King, really old one, Inferno, Elemental Appeal, Hellkite Charger, Lava Trap, Lava Ball Trap, Goblin Grenade, Undying Flames, Wrecking Ogre, Magma, Helion Eruption, Sword of Shatterskull Pass, Devastating Summon, Tuk Tuk the Explorer, more Tuk Tuks, Conquering Manticore, another Tuk, Splinter Twin, World at War, Conquering Manticore, Magma, Mana Echoes, Aggravated Assault, Kaboom! Tefferderm, Goblin Sharpshooter, Curse of Stalkprey, Falkenroth Marauders, Ogre Battle Drivers, Risky Move, Shavnar Isle, Scourge of Care Ridges, Goblin Diplomats, Slumbering Dragons, 5-Alarm Fire, Bludgeoning Brawl, Prywald Shaman, Krinko Mob Boss, and a Chandra of the Firebrand, Firewing Phoenix, Invader Parasite, Possibility Storm, Molten Primordial, Chancellor of the Forge, Hamlet Back Goliath, Mangus of Moon, Thunderblade Charge, Scourge of Valkas, Chandra's Phoenix, Thorncaster Sliver, Utvara Hellkite, Pact of Titan, Wild Ricochet, Chandra's Phoenix, Awaken the Ancient. We've got an Asquatch, Blast from the Past, Burning Earth, Foil Chandra's Phoenix, Shivan Dragon, Ogre Battle Driver, yet another Aether Vortex, Shivan Dragon, Curse of the Fire Penguin, Final Fortune, Goblin King, Reckless Ember Mage, Illicit Auction, Chancellor of the Forge, Bludgeoning Brawl, more bulk, Foil Ember Swallower, Goblin King, Anger of the Gods, Perforos, God of the Forge, Anger of the Gods, Stormbreath Dragon, Fire Drink Crusader, another Anger, Ember Swallower, another Ember Swallower, Heretic's Punishment, Invader Parasite, Devil's Place, Stromkirk Noble, Heretic's Punishment, Stromkirk Noble Foil, Rageblood Shaman, Crew and Outlaw, Instigator Gang, Blasphemous Act, Balefire Dragon. We've got a Blood Moon from the Dark, Ball Lightning from the Dark, Falkenroth Marauders, Devil's Play, Charmbreaker Devils, Instigator Gang, Molten Disaster, Awaken the Ancient, Squee, Goblin Nabob, Molten Disaster, Lithophage, Squee, Goblin Nabob, the original, Mercadian Masks, I think? Lava Runner, Curse of Stalkprey, Seismic Mage. Oh! That is one of 2 binders done. Oh. That's pretty brutal. I wish there was a better way to do this, but again, I want to trade with you guys. You're really the only people I care to trade with. Zemet just called me. Let's see here. We just did that one. Last binder. I think there's less in this one. Hopefully. Oh yeah. The ever sought after Unhinged lands. Yes, I will trade them, but I will probably only trade them for something equally as awesome. I think there's still a foil in here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I still have a foil Plains. It's like a $50 basic land, right? Thespian Sages, Nimbus Maze, Dragon Skull Summit, Unholy Grotto, Drowned Catacomb. There's a Maze of Ith there. That's not for trade, sorry. Brushland, Valakut, Molten Pride, R&D Secret Lair, Helion's Crucible, Tomb of Urami, Mirren Moaningwell, Makoro, Center of the Sea, Orobo, Place of the Clouds, Sulphurous Springs, 9th edition, 7th edition, City of Ass, Dwarven Hold, Sand Silos. I think that's a Sulphurous Springs or Dragon Skull Summit in a different language. Eldrazi Temple Foil, Temple of Mystery, Foil Maze's End, Moorland Haunts, Stenzia Bloodhall, Temple of Mystery, Sulphur Falls, Woodland Cemetery, Clifftop Retreats, Hinterland Harbor, Adakar Waste, Sulphurous Spring, Underground River, City of Brass. We've got a Dust Bowl from Marcadia Mask, Gavenry Township, Nephilia Drownyard, Sulphur Falls, Hinterland Harbor, Isolated Chapel, more Sulphur, Isolated Chapel, Foil Moorland Haunt, Woodland Cemetery, Nephalia Drownyard, Moorland Haunt, Gavenry Township, Temple of Deceit, Temple of Mystery, Temple of Deceit, Sunpetal, Temple of Deceit, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. All right, trying to complete these. So let's skip over that. Artifacts. Ugh. We've got Darksteel Forge, Pyromancer's Gauntlet, Door of Destinies, Ratchet Bomb, Haunted Plainmail, Guardian of the Ages, Garrick Emblem, Dancing Scimitar, Dame, Battle of Suleiman, Primal Carry, Terrafreeze Puzzle Box, Meekstone, Dingus Egg, Ankh of Mersha, Jalim Tome, Witchbane Orm Foil, Bow of Nylea, Epoch Parasite, Achroma's Memorial, Mox Lotus, Staff Nin, Door to Nothing, Sands of Delirium, Coalition Relic, Cloud Key, Wet Wheel, Scroll of Origins, Glaring Spotlight, Illusionist Bracers, Razor Tip Whip, Storm Cauldron, Dingus Egg, Foil of Pharaoh's Ban, Jade Monolith, Serpentine Generator, Dancing Scimitar, Haunted Plainmail, Ashes of the Falling, Meekstone, Grafted Skullcap, Flying Carpet, Gelling Tome, Disrupting Scepter, Stabilize, Colossus of Sardia, Gauntlets of Chaos, Time Bomb, Helm of Seratok, Primal Care, Clay, Jandor Saddlebag, Gelling Tomes, Bottle of Suleiman, Crown of Convergence, Sunforger, Millstone, Howling Mine, Disrupting Scepter, Storage Matrix, Ring of Three Wishes, Tarifi's Puzzle Box. I think all is dust. I didn't think maybe that isn't a foil. Spawnshire of Ulamog, Aether Angel Vial, Angel Heart, Keening Stone, Sphinx Bone Wand, Spawnshire of Ulamog, Grimoire of the Dead, Creepy Dolls, Cryptic Gateway, Manor Gargoyle, Staff of Nin, Trading Post Foil, Batterskull, Door of Destinies, more Trading Post Guardians, Pyromancer's Gauntlet, World Bottling Kit, Letter Bomb, Gleemax, Water Gun, Balloon Game, Pointy Finger of Doom, Liliana Emblem, Whip of Erebos, a couple bows, Hex Parasite, Whip of Erebos, Phyrexian Metamorph, Torpor Orb, a couple of Sword of War and Peace from New Phyrexia, I believe, Caged Sun, Birthing Pod, Unwinding Clock, Spellkite, Molten Steel Dragon, Icy Manipulator, Biden of Thassa, Whip of Erebos, Pixis of Pandemonium, Colossus, Hammer of Perforce, Crow and Horse, Tormod's Crypt from Dark, I think, Biden of Thassa, Soul Conduit, Omen Machine, another Whip, Colossus, Runechanter's Pike, Horse, Lotus Bloom, Engineered Explosive from Modern Masters, Aethersworn Canonist, Lotus Bloom, Magistrate Scepter, Horn of Plenty, Assembly Hall, and Skull of Ramos. Distorting Lens, Crumbling Sanctuary, Heart of Ramos, Creepy Doll, Horn of Plenty, a Foil Rishadian Pawn Shop from Arcania Masks, or Rishadon, Hammer of Perforos, a Crow and Horse, Two Color, Triad of Fates, Daxos Imelta, Psychic Intrusion, Prophet of Krufix, Xenagos Reveler, Triad of Fates, 4 Kitchen Finks, Huntmaster of the Fells. These were for a trade that the cards unfortunately got here and they were bent. I feel super bad. If you're watching, man, that sucks. Maybe we can still work something out. Laxodon Smiters, Symbol of the Legion, Olivia Voldaren, Reaper of the Wilds, Daxos Mellitus, Reaper of Wilds, Jor Kadin, Prevailers, Simagri, Maelstrom Pulse, Sarkhan Vol from Modern Masters, Figure of Destiny from Modern Masters, more of them, Tyramet Murder King, Polis Crusher, Evil Twin, Grimgin, Corpseborn, Jor Kadin, Psychic Intrusion, Polis Crusher, Tyramet Murder King, Daxos, Triad of Fate, more Daxos, Daxos up the Axos, Foil Treasury Thrall, High Priest Penance, Rubabout Raiders, Murkovas, Jora of the Gitu original, I believe, Biovisionary, Render Silent, Treasury Thrall, Glittering Wish, Immortal Servitude, Consuming Aberration, Mystic Genesis, Merciless Eviction, High Priest Penance, Mind Grind, Biovisionary, Alms Beast, Nightvale Spectre, Rubble Hulk, Treasury Thrall, Foil Thrall, Soul Ransom, Gruul Rage Beast, Firemane Avenger, Sire of Insanity, Obzidot's Aid, Gruul Rage Beast, Signal the Clans, Avatar of Discord, Alms Beast, Foil Consuming Aberration, Whispering Madness, Firemane Avenger, Mercutio Chemister, Biovisionary, Soul Ransom, Foil Rubble Hulk, Gruul Rage Beast, High Priest of Penance, Treasury Thrall, Consuming Aberration Foil, Fathom Mage, Soul Ransom, Foundry Champion Foil, Treasure Thrall, Rebel Hulk, Borgamos Enraged, Bloodbond March, Demir Doppelganger, Searing Meditation, Sisters of Stone Death, Photo Hydra, Master Warcraft, Argus Koss, Wojek Veteran, Watchwolf, Woodwraith Corruptor, Gruul Rage Beast, Biomass Mutation, Sabertooth Nishoba, Growing Ranks, Ready Willing, Advent of the Worm, Aurelia Warleader, Soul Ransom, Signal the Clans, Gruul Rage Beast, Counterflux and Evil Twin, Reap Intellect, Breaking Entering, Alms Beast, Master of Cruelties, Dead Bridge Chant, Zerta Ancient, Gaze of Granite, another Advent of the Worm, Zerta Ancient, Foil Maelstrom Wanderer, Foil Mirari's Wake, Foil Vela the Nightclad, Foil Mimeoplasm, Foil Kali of the Vast, Ready Willing, Catch Release, Breaking Entering, Catch Release, Breaking Entering, Flesh and Blood, Catch Release, Flesh Blood, Beck and Call, Foil Ready Willing, Foil Collective Blessing, Beck and Call times a bunch, Catch Release, Dreadbore, Boros Battle Shaper, Tessia, Envoy of Ghosts, Signal the Clans, Niv Magus Elemental, Council of the Absolute, Render Sound, Signal the Clans, Dragon Shift, Vrel the Hullclade, Render Slant, Immortal Servitude, Dragon Shift, Foil Varel, oh, I've got a bunch of Varels, Dragon Shift, Render Silent, Varel Scarstripe, Varel Skull, Dragon Shift, Gaze of Granite, Jared Golgari, Mirko Vosk, Dreadbore, Rubblebout Raiders, Duskmantle Seer, Akhan's Run, Plasm Capture, Exava, Advent of the Worm times 4, Rare Begone, Exava's Foil and Non-Foil, Plasm Capture, Notion Thief, a 4-way card. I think this is from Unhinged. Who, what, where, when, and why. I think, yeah, Ass Whoopin', Meddling Kids, Jor Kadeen, Lavinia, Foil and Non-Foil, Master of Cruelty, Mirko Vosk, Zertai Ancient Obzidot's Aid, Aurelia, Asperia, Supreme Judge, Rubble Hawk, Foil Champion, Merciless Eviction, Melik, Havoc Festival, Rurik Thar, bunch of Rurik Thar, Foil and Non-Foil, Sire of Insanity, Melik, Boros Battle Shaper, Tessia, Envoy of Ghost, Foil and Non-Foil, Emeria Tendrus. Here's some random Glaring Spotlight, Hex Parasite, Mirror, Superion, Phyrexian Metamorph, Birthing Pod, Unwinding Clock, Lash Writhe, Molt Seal Triangle, X Monstrosity, Soul Conduit, and we're mostly into my sign lands. I don't know what's back here. Diochan Artful Beauty foil, bunch of Dragonlair Spider foil, and Chaos Warp foil. Oh, we got more. Amnoth Locus of Mana foil, Una Queen of the Fae foil, Desertion, these are all foil, Crusher of the Bloodbraid, Decree of Pain, Raffic of the Many, Dorian Siege Sour, Sherum Hegemon. All foils again. Virasa the Dreadful, Sun Quan Lord Wu, Machias Lunarch, Teferi Mage Zelfer, Cow Lord Away, Lotus Petal foil, Tinker, Sierra de Befreet, Gifts Ungiven, these are all foil, Skull Clamp, Trinsphere, it's also foil. Foil Necropotence, and a foil Curdape. Now I have just a random pile that I'm going to kind of just go through here. Let's see if there's anything in here that, sticks out. I'll just kind of go through. I'll just go through them so you can see. Arcana Spinner, Foil Martyr of Ashes. Wait. Oh, here's the Dark Depths. That's a deal. Jester's Scepter, Voidmaw, Woolly Razorback, Lightning Serpent, Diamond Fairy, Panglacial Worm, Cover of Winter, Rime Feather, Taminoa, Hibernation's End, Lightning Serpent, Sun Scour. These are some good cards, actually. Vexing Sphinx, Jester's Scepter, another Dark Depths, foil Juniper Order Ranger. Garza's Assassin foil. Allosaurus Rider. Hopefully you can just see these. Commandeer. I think there's like a Vendilion click in here actually. Garza's Old Plague Queen. Taminoa. We have a Jace Bellerin. A Johnny Goldmane. Cloud Thresher. You can see these, I think. Here's an original Thoughtseize. That seems good, huh? These are all for trade, yes. Horde of Notions. Here's a Cryptic Command. That's what I was thinking was in here. Not Vendilion Click. One other pile. And then, again, remember everything as I said in the beginning. I look forward to talking to you. Here's Garruk Wild Speaker. Doubling Chant. M12. Oh, we're in M12 stuff. I don't think there's anything in M12. If there's something in M12 you want, I have it. There's a Primordial Hydra. Bunch of lands. Here's a Sword Markov. There's a foil Rites of Flourishing. These are all mostly bulk. Is there anything in this pile? This is the last pile I have for trade. Oh, Hero's Downfall. That's something. Pelucranos. That matters. Here's another Thoughtseize. God, I have a lot of Thoughtseizes. Here's a Stormbreath Dragon. Here's a foil Temple of Silence. Erebos. Those are all good. Mistcutter Hydra. Ashiok. Here's another Chain to the Rocks. Oh, this is from the Theros box I just opened. Nykthos, Shrine of Nyx. Very, very good box, actually. Sylvan Caryatid. I've got these like promo cards. The Protector, the Philosopher, the Warrior, the Hunter, the Avenger. Temple of Silence, and another Mistcutter Hydra. Reverent Hunter, another Thoughtseize. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you made it all the way to the end, congratulations. You are amazeballs. That said, remember everything I said in the beginning. The main takeaways are, my main wants are like Shocklands and Fetchlands and revised dual lands, foil and non-foil. But my second want is super interesting, valuable cards like promo cards or whatever that have high value, like promo cards, judge promos, all that stuff. And then thirdly, cash. I will give you a good cash deal, and you can email me, jeremy@mtgheadquarters.com. These folders will be available for 1 week, and then I will be selling it off as bulk. Well, I won't be selling it all as bulk, but I'll be trading it into my local card shop. So get it while you can. Make your offers, jeremy@mtgheadquarters.com. We'll talk to you again real soon. Happy trading.